Hello? I have no idea if this is working. I guess we're gonna have to find out. It says excellent. Let me check on my side monitor here. Your channel, live. Okay, the live thing, it says live. I have no idea if this is working. Okay, it looks like it's working. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll let y'all be the judges of whether or not it's actually working. But yeah, I'm just gonna close out of my browser window here just so that I don't have any extra stuff open, just because for now I want it as simple as possible. But hello everyone, it's Ferric and welcome to the first YouTube stream. For those of you that are a little bit confused as to why I'm on YouTube, I suggest checking out my latest video. I will not be streaming on Twitch. My camera's on. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. That's just a placeholder. Right now, I just updated my OBS. The camera is literally just a placeholder because you know, in fact, I should just hide it. I was gonna use that as a placeholder because, like, again, we're gonna be discussing a lot of things this stream. But dude, there's something wrong with my mouse, dude. I might need to get a new mouse. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, Mutz. I'm aware. Yeah, like my right click's not working. Like this is, I don't know what's wrong with my mouse. Like my middle click's not working. Whoa, what the? Whoa, what the? What? What is this? Yo, I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I kind of knew it was a thing. I knew there's like some like Fortnite emotes, but I guess like middle click is how you access it or something. Or that's pretty funny. They added the Fortnite. That's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, this stream, I mean, I just wanted to kind of finalize what we're gonna do for the series here. It's pretty much set in stone what I want to do. I just have to make the video at this point. But I did want to do one more stream because the Twitch stream that we did, where I first talked about it, like not that many people showed up, and you know, at this point, I just want to abandon Twitch as a platform completely because, and again, you know what, I guess I could re-explain it for those of y'all that didn't watch the video. I do recommend y'all check it out, but basically, whatever happened, like with like the doc situation, like that stuff, at this point, there's nothing good to say about Twitch anymore other than Twitch Prime, and I don't do this for money anyways. Even though I can make money, I'm really choosing to, like, I literally show. Well, one thing. Oh, actually, one thing I didn't even mention about in that video is on Twitch as a partner, I have no way of turning off subs, bits, and donuts and stuff like that, and it's just like that's just really annoying. Like, I'm just getting back into content. I don't want to make any money off my stuff right now. Like, let me just chill out. Like, maybe for this series, I'll turn on monetization once I start it on like the streams and stuff. But in terms of like I want to keep the monetization as little to like basically no monetization to begin as possible, because that's how I started, and like it's just like I just don't want to have to deal with that right now, and plus, like, it makes doing taxes at the end of the year a lot easier when I don't have to also deal with YouTube and Twitch and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it's just like, dude, at the end of the stream, I don't have to like go to my files. I don't have to go to my folder on my computer to get the video file. Sometimes I'll forget to hit the start record button. I don't have to like worry about that anymore, because then when I forget to hit stop record, I have to then download the VOD from Twitch. Then the file size is too big, so I have to edit it down to then upload to YouTube separately. And it's just like, that's just so many steps added, and that made it so hard for me to put out content. First off, I was a super lazy person back then. I'm still kind of lazy now, although now I'm a lot less lazy. But even then, like, now I just don't have time to do all these things, and it's just it's an unnecessary step. It just makes it confusing, and it also splits my audience across two platforms. So, you know, some people on YouTube are not going to want to go to Twitch. There's some people on Twitch that want to stay on Twitch that don't want to go to YouTube. So I'd rather just build my audience on one platform for now, keep everything on here. And honestly, dude, YouTube has pretty much everything you need in a platform anyways. They have videos, which obviously they've been the king of videos. They have streaming now, so, you know, add Twitch to YouTube basically. Now you have streams, although in my opinion, YouTube does the streams better. And you even have TikTok basically on YouTube. Like, you have the YouTube Shorts too. And actually, like, you guys might laugh at YouTube Shorts, but the biggest Wizard 101 YouTuber at this point, I think it might still be Blaze Lifehammer, but the most subscribed to Wizard 101 YouTuber at this point, and again, like, it's not, I don't think it's off Wiz specifically that she grew that big, but Fairy Queens off of YouTube Shorts hit like 100K subs. Like, like out of nowhere, you know. And I'm not trying to say like she didn't work hard or anything like that to do it. I don't know exactly what she did. I just know that it was through YouTube Shorts, because that's just the kind of content people want to see nowadays. YouTube Shorts. It's like, it's very easy. It's very quick to consume. It's like Gen Z, Gen Alpha loves like TikTok short stuff type stuff. I'm probably not gonna delve into that right away because it's not my style of content. But you know, who, like, again, it's the point is, I don't have to do it, but it's there if I ever want to do it, and it's all in the same platform. I don't have to move to another platform to be able to do that stuff. If I want to you know, expand my discoverability, which TikTok does have way better discoverability than Twitch, for example. But still, like, it's like, if I want to just be simple, play it simple. Again, I work 20 hours on top of the full-time work that I do. So I work like an insane amount, not to mention the amount of commute, not to mention all the side things that I'm doing. I'm part of like I'm part of this organization as well that I'm trying to lead. I'm just involved with way too many things to be able to spend any like unnecessary time on this content stuff, you know? So it's just, yeah, you endured a doxing. Are you talking about me? Endured a doxing situation? What do you mean? I mean, in the past, yeah, but I mean, do I really care? Not really. Like, what are they gonna do? That looks like Luffy from that's the point. This is supposed to be Shanks. It's supposed to be Shanks from One Piece. But you guys probably won't be really seeing much of this main account anymore because, and this is where I guess we can start to discuss the series, because, you know, I could ramble on and on all day about how YouTube is just a better platform than Twitch. It's kind of just beating a dead horse at this point, because we all get it. We get it. YouTube's a better platform. I could make like a whole separate video talking about why YouTube's a better platform, but that's not the point of this stream. And man, this is really annoying. I don't know, like, why did my right click break? Do I have to just get a new mouse or something? Like, this is definitely well past its warranty. I got this mouse like a couple of years ago, I think. Where did I get that hat? I don't know. I think I got it. Yo, Pro at Nothing. Yo, that's a name that I recognize. Yo, how you been, bro? Welcome back, dude. That is one of the, yo, you are one of the OGs. You are one of the original original gangsters. Isn't that what OG stands for? You're one of the OGs, bro. Welcome to the stream, dude. But yeah, I think I got it from, I don't remember where I got it. I think it was from like some Scroll of Fortune reward thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't exactly remember, but anyways, so with this series, I actually did write it down in a little document because I'm gonna forget, you know, saying it off the top of my head. I'm just getting back into streaming and stuff, so live commentary type stuff is gonna take me some time to get used to. But number one, most obvious, first and foremost, it's gonna be on a brand new account. And you guys might be like, wait, what are you talking about, brand new account? You literally said one of the reasons you quit the budget walkthrough was because you tried playing on a new account and became too overwhelming. And that's true. That is, in my why I quit the budget walkthrough video, I did mention that as like I cited that as one of the biggest reasons as to why I quit the budget walkthrough. Now, the reason why this is not the same case is because, one, this type of series cannot be on my main account. It cannot be on this account because it's a completely different style of gameplay. The budget walkthrough, one of the reasons why I said it's okay for me to go on the same why it's okay for me to go on the same account is because at a certain point, like especially after the first character, there's almost no difference between a very, very pay to win account and a completely free to play account. The pay to win stuff only really makes a difference at like the max, like top tier levels, when you start doing advanced events like PvP and stuff, where, you know, this crown's gear or this amount of spending can save you this much time, all that kind of stuff. For regular questing, it becomes pretty much the exact same thing. So there wasn't really much of a reason for me to do the budget walkthrough at that point, other than to just see like the different early questing experience for other characters, as well as the you know, certain specific bosses, certain specific solo fights, which that's a very large commitment to make an entire walkthrough series just to do that. So that's like the reason why I quit. One of the reasons why I initially quit the budget walkthrough before I started the ice walkthrough. Obviously, when the ice walkthrough started, I had other reasons for wanting to start that, and it was going to be completely chill. I just wanted to like start playing the game again to kind of explore, you know, like how the game's changed and stuff. But this series is going to be completely solo on a new account, just like the old one, but it's going to be completely free to play. That means no membership. That means we are going to hit the in-game paywall very, very early, and I want to explore as much as you can do in this game completely free to play. I feel that'll be very interesting because, you know, you know, who knows, maybe there might be some kid out there just like a lot of us when we were kids, when you know, we hit the paywall very early on and our parents didn't want to, you know, pull out their credit cards to be like, hey, what is this virus that you downloaded on the computer, and, you know, but they're still okay with you playing that virus, but you can't spend money on the virus. So that kind of stuff. So But obviously applied to modern day, like, you know, because we have the game has a lot to offer free to play in the modern day. Like, you know, you have Beast Moon, you have Decathlon. Now, being competitive in those events is at least like Decathlon, and honestly even Beast Moon now, because now Beast Moon you can literally just pay to win to immediately like tier 5 a form, from what I heard, because you can buy Lunari, because, you know, KingsIsle's just trying to suck your wallets dry or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I want to do completely the all the main and side quests that are available completely free to play. But here's the thing. Yeah, so the start of the series is going to be all quests first. The goal is to get to level 12 because you can unlock all the events minus not monstrology, minus what's it called? Whatever this wand thing is, this thing, cantrips. Minus cantrips, you can't get cantrips free to play because you have to be in Wisteria and you have to be like a much higher level. Which the level stuff you could always just you could technically just grind forever, but no, you need to have access to Wisteria, so we're not going to deal with that. So all the quests first, get to level 12, and then we're going to get the best free to play gear on that first character. Then we're going to get into gardening, then we're going to find the best gold farming method, then we're going to make pets, and then for this first character, the focus of this first character is going to be playing all the side events, side activities. That's going to be what the content is, a lot of it, once we finished all the quests. You know, like once it starts to get stale, I could always then create another character, and then on that second character, I could change up the rules a bit, where on that character, I can grind gauntlets. I could add someone that has all the gauntlets and see, like, you know, at the same level, or maybe it could even be on the first character. Maybe I just don't use the gear or the gold, or maybe I just, you know, once the series does get stale, I'll change up the rules a bit and allow that stuff, or you know, it's probably just best to do it on a separate character because I don't want that gold to affect my event stuff. But, you know, eventually, like, again, it's going to be an all-account series, because if we're going to be making pets, if we find a good gold farming method, we're going to want to make sure that I'm able to use all my characters as effectively as possible for gardening, for making pets, all that kind of stuff, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, let me read some chat here. So, Fire, you can ask me, but I don't hear from it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, probably nothing I immediately recognize that name. Should we be a bit concerned with doxing, as some insane people might try and swat? I mean, again, I'm not purposely trying to get swatted. It's just, if I get swatted, I don't want to, if I get doxed, I don't want to, you know, like, I don't want to give attention to it, because if anything, I feel like that would contribute more to someone trying to swat me, you know? But I don't know how, like, I'm not sure, like, in the past it may have happened, but like, I think I was able to cover it up or whatever, so I don't think many malicious people know much about me. So, plus I won't be here forever, like, in this house. So, yeah. I mean, rushing you, sorry to bother you, but when do you think you're able to bring back the old budget walkthroughs? I'm really excited to watch it again. At this point, I have no reason. So, right, when I took down the budget walkthrough was when I took down all of my videos. I took it down for two reasons. One was obviously, you know, KI. And their, you know, silence on some very important issues that are very near and dear to me, and like just the hypocrisy of how they choose to support certain causes but then stay completely silent on others. That was my issue with KI. But then also the community silence was also the reason why I took it down. It was also a community thing. Like, I didn't want any of my content to be enjoyed by the community until I felt like some love, actual love from the community. And, you know, once I started feeling that love, I was like, okay, you know, like I immediately brought a lot of the videos back. But the budget walkthrough itself, I feel like that's too big of a promotion of KI to want to leave that up. That's my biggest walkthrough series, but that's promoting the game in general and promoting a paid aspect of the game, which is memberships. And I just don't want to do that until KI says something. So, and I have like a bunch of plans in mind. I'm doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and, you know, like, at this point, again, I don't want to reveal too much about it because I don't want anyone to, like, try to sabotage a lot of the work I've been doing, but there's a lot of stuff. Like, I have a lot of, like, backup plans and stuff like that too, because again, I'm giving KI a chance here. Like, I'm giving them, like, as soon as they say something and as soon as they host a charity, all the videos will come back. Every single video will come back. That's enough for me to at least bring the videos back. I don't know if I'll continue doing those series. That's still probably not enough for me to ever be a paying customer to KI again. But at the very least, I'll bring back my content from the past, and y'all can enjoy that too. And this is where I'm pretty sure in that video I said, like if people want the budget walkthrough back, there's something that y'all can do too. And again, I won't be able to get KI to change their stance on my own. I'm gonna need y'all's help to do that too. So that's probably like a watered down, quick, brief explanation of it all, but hopefully good enough. But yeah. Anyways, you can get level 12 or level 16 if you get lucky with grinding. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'd want level 16 for, but I guess you could get like spells, so that might be pretty cool. But yeah, what are you gonna do after we finish all the pre-paywall stuff? Yeah, I think I explained it. It's the side events. We can do pet making. In fact, pet making itself is already huge because people love to see pet making videos. That's one of the things that I really wanted to do when I made a lot of content before. It's just I didn't have time to do it. And I didn't want to also just spam crowns because I felt like that would be like it was really annoying, like editing a video like that where I'm just like recording one clip, pausing the video, and then just like spamming crowns over and over again. I also don't want to just show the whole process because it's just like very boring, I feel like. But at the same time, pet content is something that people always want. Pets have always been an important part of the game. They're always going to be an important part of the game unless KI decides to make them bad. So pets honestly will carry the content long term. There's an infinite amount of pets that I could make. I could even make pets that I will never use on this account, but from a free-to-play standpoint, from a free-to-play account standpoint, who knows where the account will be at that point, but yeah, so side events is also infinite content, Beastman's infinite content. We could also do the gauntlets on the other characters, try to get the best completely free-to-play gear, and then the best gauntlet free-to-play gear. If you have a friend added that has any of the gauntlets available, just try to find like different equipment sets, all that kind of stuff. That should be pretty exciting, I think. But yeah. Level 10 PvP. Listen, so here's where, and again, there's no way KI does this, especially if this series takes off. I feel like there's no way KI actually like tries to make my for the stance that I'm taking against them. There's no way they're definitely gonna be not happy about like the fact that I'm promoting like don't pay KI. So there's no way they're gonna like actually make Arc 1 free. But like if they ever by some miracle make Arc 1 permanently free, boom, there's no reason to ever pay for Wiz again, because I would literally be able to do PvP. I would literally unlock PvP now. I unlock PvP, I unlock all these bosses that have all this gear. I have access to 50 levels of the game. That's all that you need in the game. 50 levels and you have like a lifetime of gameplay right there. And you don't have to ever touch another game. You could just PvP for life and be like a crazy whiz head. So, and honestly, that would be a nice thing for the game, because it would just bring so many people introduced to PvP, because now anyone could get to level 50. But again, I personally don't see KI doing that. I don't think they're a company that would want to do that. But yeah. Free member for a bit, would you quest it up? No. If there's free member for a bit, I will not, because I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of the series, because now someone's gonna have to wait for like the once a year free membership thing. I will only do I will do limited time stuff, like I'll do the 5 boxes event, I'll do that kind of stuff, but I don't want to do any progression related, I don't want to do any progression related stuff like free membership. That's something I definitely want to stay away from, unless that free membership or first arc becomes permanently free. I'm not going to do that. So yeah. But yeah, you can get to level 21, and that's with combat fighting. Yeah, I back in the day I got to like level 20 something, just like completely free to play, like when I was a kid. This is a long time ago. Castle tours to access all the gauntlets, you can, but you have to have them added to be able to actually go into the gauntlets. So yeah. Is that similar to people getting on the road and obstructing traffic though on a serious level? What do you mean? Is what similar to people getting on the road and obstructing? What? I'm confused. Level 1 PvP, yeah, unfortunately got. Yo, Tagliatelle, yo, shout out Tagliatelle, yo, Tagliatelle. I'm pretty sure, like Tagliatelle made a bet. Tag made a bet on like me not soloing something, and I think it was a pretty not smart bet, because it was a very easy challenge even at the time. And then I think you had to like donate or gift like a bunch of subs or something. But shout out Tag though. Tag's been also an OG from the very beginning. If the question was annoying, no, it was not annoying at all. No questions are annoying. So again, I'm still, like I said in the ice walkthrough, once we get to a point where it starts to get very stale, very quiet, there's not much to talk about, which is gonna happen once we're in like the grindy aspects of the series. I will be open to like, just talking about pretty much any issue. But at the beginning, I'm going to request that people keep it like about the game for now and stuff like that, unless I bring up something outside of the game. But then after that, yeah, I'll be open to discussing any kind of issues people want to talk about, that kind of stuff. As long as people are like the general like audience is okay with that kind of stuff. But we're just gonna have to like test the waters when it comes time to do that stuff. So yeah. Was in regards to the privating the videos. What does that have to do with like obstructing traffic though? What does me removing my videos have to do with people obstructing traffic? I mean, I guess it's similar in the sense that, like you can't just you don't get to continue your normal life while other people are suffering, I guess, but I don't see it as the same thing. But I guess you could kind of make that connection, but it's different because, I mean, yeah, one is like, you're blocking other people's ability to do normal things, and this one is just me removing something that's like just an optional entertainment form for people, so yeah. But yeah, I was in the stream, excited for your turn. Much love, dude. I appreciate you being here. Mount Olympus, that's right. Yeah, was it like a solo of Mount Olympus? I can't remember exactly what the challenge. Maybe it was the solo, but yeah. Would you consider beating all Wizard City? Because I feel like they would do free Wizard City more often than Arch ones. I don't think so. Even that I think it's too rare that they do that for me to feel comfortable with doing that. Plus, I mean, I guess I probably unlock more spells by doing all of Wizard City. I don't gain a whole lot by being able to do all of Wizard City, so I'd rather avoid it. So yeah. You never said the same as some. I guess I guess you could make that connection, but like that I didn't think of it that way when I did it. So, but yeah. All right, so I've pretty much said my piece on like what I wanted to say. What do y'all think about the idea for this year? I mean most of the like all the feedback seems to be pretty positive regarding all of like the series and stuff. I will say, so oh yeah, I guess timing. I've already kind of revealed it. It's on the video, but it's going to be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 4 p.m. 1600 hours Eastern Daylight Time. On those 3 days, I will do it so that the schedule, the latest VOD will always have the most up-to-date schedule. I don't have a Discord anymore. My Twitter is used purely for political reasons, so I'm not going to have my Wiz updates on Twitter. So that way, like I want to keep it all in one place. So any kind of updates to my content, now that all my content is in one place, any kind of updates to it will be on YouTube. So I'll probably be using the YouTube community feature. If you go to like my YouTube channel, you see home, videos, live, playlists, community. That tab right there, community, that's where I'm going to be making a lot of like updates if I want to do any major updates. But I'll make sure to have the updated streaming schedule, if it ever changes, on whatever's like the latest VOD available for the series at that time. So that's what I'll do. But yeah, now that I've revealed kind of what I'm doing, I hope y'all can realize why I've been like super excited about this, because like with the first budget walkthrough, I was trying to prove a point, right? I was trying to prove the point at the time that, because it was made when like the pet system was changed with Wizard 101, and I kind of wanted to prove that pets are not as bad as you think, even if you're playing without spending a crazy amount of crowns. I wanted to prove that the game itself is pretty playable without having to spend any money on crowns. And eventually I wanted to get into PvP stuff too, but at that point it just became such a drag to do. Like, it was such a huge commitment, and I made the mistake of making it a whole account series. That is bad for a walkthrough type series where I already have a main account. It's just impossible to balance life. Just be able to balance your life while playing on two freaking Wiz accounts, while completely restarting on one account and making it a challenge as well, making grinding harder on that account. So, but yeah, people just to watch back your video. What do you mean? Pet video and garden video. People always love to watch them. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting on like my return and everything like that. So, but yeah, so all that stuff is gonna be on the community page. I will still do an actual proper video where I do like the actual announcement, kind of like how I did with all the other walkthrough series, where I'm kind of just on like the Wiz home screen. Again, it's gonna be on a new account. I'll announce the streaming schedule. I'll announce the rules. Maybe I'll add like maybe I'll make the rules a bit more clear on that video. And then after that, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'll probably do like maybe like an hour stream, an hour and a half max. I don't want to go like the crazy 2 hours that I did before. That might be a bit too long. And you know, like I want to pace myself this time. I'd much rather pace myself than, you know, try to rush through everything, get all the content done in one day. And plus, like, you know, again, I just simply don't have the time to be able to stream like 2 hours and stuff like that. So yeah, I heard about Blaze Life Hammer's return. I didn't watch the full video. I'm not exactly sure what he said in that, but he did say he lost his job. And I felt kind of bad for him because especially like I've been on the job struggle like myself. And up until like the beginning of this year, I was like really trying for like a year straight, trying to get a job, and finally, like almost exactly 1 year later, I finally started working a job. Like it was like 350 days after I started like legitimately like job searching for like an actual like proper full-time job. It took me that long to actually find a job, but the job that I ended up finding was very, very good for me. So, but yeah. Got my support against KI. I appreciate it. And yeah, so that's what I was trying to prove the budget walkthrough. But now with this series, again, I do have a personal reason against KI for wanting to do this, but I also don't want to make that the theme of this series. I want to make it, because again, one thing that does unite the Wiz community is not liking KI and how money hungry they tend to be. So who knows? Maybe this is like just a straight up boycott of Wiz while still enjoying Wiz. Again, we still like Wiz. We're still all Wiz addicts at the end of the day, right? So might as well keep playing Wiz without supporting KI. And I guess what I'm going to try to prove in this series is that you don't have to spend a dime on Wizard 101 to be able to enjoy the game. In fact, the best parts of the game are all available free to play. Yeah, you lose out on the questing and stuff. You lose out on PvP, and honestly, for a lot of people, PvP is the most fun thing to do. But honestly, PvP in and of itself is technically free to play. And, you know, for that, who knows? Maybe it encourages some of the PvP content creators to stop buying the packs and stuff because they realize, hey, PvP is completely free to play. If we just stop buying the packs, maybe KI will stop, you know, putting everything in packs. You know, the reason KI keeps on putting out packs is because y'all keep buying them. Y'all keep complaining about them, but the reason they keep on doing despite y'all's complaints is because it works for them. It doesn't matter that people complain about the packs because you still buy them anyways. That's how it works, dude. But yeah, I love Wiz, hate KI. I won't say hate KI. I don't want to say like hate KI. It's just, but definitely hold them accountable and definitely like, and not just for the, like, again, you don't even have to agree with my political opinions or anything like that. It's like outside of just like the political stuff, just for the fact that they have child gambling as like a mainstream thing, something that I personally believe should actually just straight up be a federal crime. It should literally be federally outlawed for games to have this like this workaround around gambling to where it's literally and especially here it's literally freaking promoted to children. Like it's insane that these loot boxes in video games are still allowed, and like and like they've gotten so bad with the packs ever since they did like the new gear system and everything. It's just so bad. And like even in the past they've had packs, but like it would be like one pack a year and it's like one piece of gear for that pack. Other than that, it's like mainly cosmetic stuff. But now it's just like the game is just like infested. It's absolutely infested with packs. And like every single time there's new gear, there's like just pack, money, crowns. It literally sucks the soul out of the game when the game is like that. And then not to mention the farming experience has also suffered as a result of it. Farming is so freaking boring now, it's insane. Like yeah, the content will be fresh, and then it becomes just like this boring, insane grind that everyone hates by the end of it. So, but yeah. Looking forward to an in-depth Beastmoon guide. Yeah, and also that's the thing, like I'll be able to do guide videos, but they'll be unique guide videos. They'll be unique from the perspective of completely free to play type guides. So yes, all my streams and stuff will be in the live section, but then my actual videos that I post on YouTube will be these really nice edited, hopefully nice edited guides that are like based off of the Wiz content, you know. And then also the other kind of content that I want to do, I can still keep it all on one channel and keep all the content that I want to do, you know, because again, I talked about in my recent video about how I'm like doing cross country, how I'm going to be doing swimming, how I'm going to be going to the gym. Maybe I'll do some like gun content and stuff too, for those of y'all that are interested in that kind of stuff, you know, going to the range, stuff like that. You know, just small electronic like device repair and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of like my hobbies. I would just want to like put myself out there, you know. I can do all that on the main channel while the live section is completely Wiz related stuff, but then I could also do like regular Wiz videos too if I end up coming up with like some sort of series, or maybe it just all stays on the live stuff, and maybe like that's just how people like it. Maybe people prefer the live stuff, and then the Wiz content itself is only going to be like guides and stuff, you know? Who knows? We'll see. We'll have to see, but yeah. If I go into this free-to-play content arc, honestly, based, yo, hey, dude, yo, honestly, dude, like this, like, guys, you can probably hear it in my voice. I have like the biggest grin on my face right now, just like, cause, like, just like, it feels nice. Obviously, like, I've been excited about this myself, but it just feels nice to. This is why I wanted to do the stream. I wanted to bounce these ideas off you guys, and it just makes me even happier to know that y'all care about this as much, like, just as much as me. So I do really appreciate that. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I do have to go to sleep soon because I have to go to work again tonight. My 4th of July was technically, again, I work third shift. It's like basically midnight to 8 a.m. and even though it's third shift, it's technically the first of the 3 shifts. So my 4th of July started at like, you know, basically at midnight of 4th of July. So yeah. Are you gonna do trivia to unlock areas? No. I will only do trivia for the purposes of stitching only if I finalize some gear, and even then I'm not sure if I want to do that because again, if we're going to be free to play, we're going to be completely free to play. Trivia is just really boring. Maybe I'll show it once just to show people the trivia, but I don't want to have to, like, I hated doing trivia back when in the first budget walkthrough, and now that I have a job, it just feels like it feels like such a waste of time to do trivia because it's like at that point, if I'm okay with spending any crowns at all, why even waste time doing the trivia? Why not just like buy 2,500 worth of crowns and then just have infinite stitching crowns for like for forever basically? Because again, I wouldn't use the crowns on packs, of course, but I just want to not have to deal with any kind of crowns. I think you do start off with 75 free crowns when you first create a new account. I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but you know, maybe we can make use of those crowns. But other than that, like, again, I just don't want to spend crowns, you know. So yeah. But yeah. You can finish Unicorn Way in under 1 hour, and then you get to pay. You gotta pay. Continue playing this idea is so dumb. It's cool. Just be you. I mean, so it's not about the. So again, the actual like questing part of it, that's not the point of the series. The questing part of it, again, I'll do the side quest just to explore how the and this time, by the way, I forgot to mention, I will listen to all the dialogue this time, but you know, just to hear like all the first time user experiences with like the dialogue, because I haven't actually listened to it in a very long time, so I've honestly no idea what it's about. But again, I can do that because it's such a short series that you know, for the first character I can just listen to all the dialogue and we're gonna be done with it very quickly, and then the actual content starts. And you know, it's not like it's not content, but the actual like interesting part of the content, the part that people, you know, the part that we're gonna explore is all the other stuff, you know. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, it used to be 101 crowns and it's now been 75. Okay, interesting. Yeah. But yeah. All right. So again, I didn't have my camera on for this stream because again, like I didn't want to feel like turning it on because I'm really tired, and also I still have to set up all my OBS stuff. This is all like, just like roughly put together. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hope to have the video up by Sunday that explains, like, you know, the announcement video for the series, and then I'm gonna start the series the following Sunday. I'm probably not gonna stream next Tuesday or Thursday, just to have like 1 week just to breathe before I start this new grind. And then also I'm going to a friend's wedding in a few weeks, so there's gonna be one other Sunday that I'm gonna take off, but I'll announce all that and stuff, like, you know, what, like when we get closer to that day. But other than that, I want to keep this consistent 3 days a week. I think, like, you know, just a short little 1 hour stream where I do like this series will be, one, manageable to watch for people. Again, one of the complaints that I've had with the old walkthrough is that it's like I'm going way through fast because I think I was like streaming it 5 days a week, 2 hours a day, which is just absurd. It's nice for like for people that are like just trying to like watch like a marathon, you know, but like for people that are trying to keep up with the series, it can be kind of tough, you know. So like, you know, just like 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half. Again, we're not gonna set a hard cap or a hard like minimum or anything like that we had last time. It's gonna be kind of like we're just gonna kind of feel it out. It's just for now, like the start. I think it's important that the start time is consistent and the days that we stream are consistent. As long as those two things are consistent, after that, everything, like, you know, we'll figure it out as we go. So yeah. Spending money makes the game less interesting and a little bit stressful at times. Like, you have to keep paying for membership just to keep up the game. Yeah, that is true, which honestly, if that's the case, like, are you really playing the game because you, like, if you have to spend money to enjoy the game, then like or if you have to constantly keep on spending money to enjoy the game, it kind of goes to like this. It kind of goes to this whole idea of like, you know, you don't buy anything to own it anymore. You're paying for like temporary experiences rather than paying for a product, you know. And like this whole subscription-based business model. People keep on saying KingsIsle has an outdated model. No, KingsIsle was ahead of their time for doing that, if anything, because now we're in a world where you literally like have to subscribe for pretty much everything. You can't own any kind of software anymore without subscribing to it. So if anything, KingsIsle was ahead of their time. So, yeah. Dad told you to get a job. He's currently trying to learn to be an electrician and earn money to pay for it. Honestly, that's a very good. That's a electrician. Like if there's a trade that I could pick, like if I wanted to do a trade, the one that sounds most interesting to me, just like on paper, is electrician. Like people always say like, you know, do HVAC and stuff, but honestly, as a trade, electrician sounds like the most interesting one to me. But yeah. Good luck with that though. Definitely work hard, and you can definitely like make. It's a very rewarding field from what I heard, and it's very fun too. Like one of my coworkers, he actually used to work with me at Staples. He like, and again, I had no idea that he was gonna be working there, but when I started working at my new place, I was like, oh shoot, like I feel like I recognize you from somewhere. And he's like, yeah, are you Ferric? And I'm like, how do you know that name? And he's like, we used to work at Staples together 4 years ago. And I was like, oh my goodness. But he worked there a little while, but he ended up quitting to go back to being an electrician because he preferred that. So, hey, if there's a place that I found, if there's a job that I found pretty fun that someone else also found fun, but then they chose to be an electrician over this job, then that must mean that it's a pretty fun field to work in, you know? So yeah. But yeah, all the side quest dialogue has been changed. For that reason, I bought crowns early in the day and bought all the ears. So yeah, honestly, like if like the best investment is to just buy the game. The like with membership, the thing is you get the member benefits, but again, it depends on like, do you want to play like the side areas? If you want to play the side areas, then yeah, the member not side areas. If you want to play the side activities, then the member benefits can be very helpful. But if you like the game for the quest, yeah, you might as well just buy the entire game and just own it forever, you know? But yeah, Old West is about meeting people and having fun. Now it's just a way for. Yeah, I agree with you, Color. I literally agree with you. It was about meeting. It was literally about like fun stuff, hanging out, and now it's just like I hate to say it, but it feels like they're just trying to like literally drain our wallets as much as possible, in case like the game dies, and then like at the end it's like not just like if they do have to kill off the game or whatever because it's not sustainable anymore. At least they've like milked the game enough. Like it literally that's literally like what it feels like. Like none of the like the updates are always just like they're so full of bugs and stuff. And I'm not saying it's bad to always have bugs, but it's just like the amount of like mistakes that are just always made, and it's like. Also, when I used to make content, like, it felt like the players were doing the QA testing for them. Like, what? Like, yeah, I know test ROM exists, and it's there so that players can discover the bugs that they won't be able to discover. But it's like there's certain bugs that the players would never be able to discover anyways. Like, it's the difference between pushing through an update that's like the dev build and pushing through an update that's not the dev build. It's just like how are players supposed to help you guys fix the fact that you're not pushing the right update? You know? So. But yeah, sorry, I just saw something. I opened up my Discord and I was on the Atmoplex page just randomly. Wait, hold on. I have to show you this. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Look at this. Here, let me go to let's do display capture. Okay. Oh, there it is. Look at this. What is this? Stitch token. Exchange one with Eloise for free Stitch. Rebirth. Red farm. Bro. What the heck, man? Oh, wait, were you guys even able to see that? I don't even know if you guys were able to see that, but if you guys weren't able to see that, then I just probably sounded like an insane person. But yeah. I can the game can be difficult financially, so the game doesn't feel like I'm playing. It feels like you're gambling. I mean, yeah, that's literally it. That's exactly how most people feel about it, you know. But yeah. Average was that? I mean, it was just a joke. It's a little meme. Oh, we saw it. Okay, we saw it. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, chat. I do have to get to sleep soon because I, have to be up in like 5 hours, basically, 5-6 hours, something like that. And then I have to be up for pretty much the whole day. So, but yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for being on this stream. It was really fun. I'm really glad I did this. It was really nice to bounce my ideas off of y'all, and I am very excited for this series, and I want to see how it turns out. All that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get the stream set up for not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. For this Sunday, I'll try to get it at least set up so that I can post that announcement video, get everything finalized, and we'll see how it goes. If it ends up being bad, it ends up being bad. Never hurts to try. It never hurts to try something new, something unique. That's what we did with the budget walkthrough, and it took off. That's what content creation is about. It's about making good content, but it's about trying new things, and it's about being unique, and it's about not just doing what everyone else is doing. That's what I've been doing since I've started with stuff. I try to make my content unique. I don't like PvP is the thing to do, or doing questing like the way everyone else is doing it is the way to do. I wanted to put my own spin on things, and I think that's the reason why a lot of y'all started watching my content. So that's what I want to do with this series, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Much love. Stay safe out there wherever you are. Have fun. Enjoy life, and as always, have a good evening. Bye.